Hey guys, Zuzu Natural here. I have not done my empties in a while, so I figured today is the day to do my empties. So I have a lot, and I have this entire basket full. Look at all of those goodies. So most of these are completely empty, and I have used them from start to finish. Some of these are not empty because I just did not like them at all, and I'm like, I'm not going to use them anymore. So for those that are not empty, I'll tell you why I don't like them, because I know that's kind of helpful, not just to say, oh, I love it, and not tell you why, or oh, I don't like it, and not tell you why. So that's what we're going to do today. Empties, June Empties with Zuzu Natural. So the first empties I'm going to give you is going to come in a set because it is the shampoo and the conditioner, and this is Acure Organics. This is the Moroccan Argan stem cell plus argan oil, triple action repairing for normal, dry, damaged, and curly hair. This is the bomb. So I've done a standalone review on these. If you have not seen that, go back, check it out, see what I have to say about it, because I go into depth on how I feel about these products. But I've been using these pretty much all this year. So I think I started like in January, and I've been using them since, and I love them. I loved them back then. I love them now. I love the shampoo and the conditioner. And I think it is just wonderful for curly hair, wavy hair, kinkier textured hair. So I do love the Acure Organics Argan Stem Cell Shampoo and Conditioner. I will be repurchasing this, and I have been repurchasing this. And so this is a winner for the empties. This is a winner. Love Since it. We are talking about hair, I think it's very befitting that I show you my next empty. It is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Hold and Shine Moisture Mist. I love this. I have used all of it. There's not an ounce left, a drop left in here. So this is really nice. This is anti-frizz, moisture and shine, and this is sulfate free and color safe. It's with silk protein and neem oil, and this is for curly or wavy hair. Love this stuff. So after I shampoo and condition my hair, generally I will do lots of oils, and this is the first thing I put in. So when my hair is still damp, I spray it with this, and then I'll put in my oil or my cream or whatever I'm deciding to put in for extra moisture. But this is the first thing I put in, and I use a lot of this. And so I probably need a bigger bottle, or next time I go, I probably need to get like 3. But I love this. This is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Hold and Shine Moisture Mist. And I will be repurchasing this. Love it. Next up, we have a natural toothpaste. I picked this natural toothpaste up at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. I do not remember which one, because generally I'll go to both of them on the same day. They're right next door to each other, so I'll just hit one and then hit the other, and I don't remember where I got what. But this is a certified organic aloe vera toothpaste, and I thought, ooh, that sounds really nice. I want to try it. So it is from Urtekram, Urtekram, and this is made in Denmark, so it is not a company that is in the States. It has some really lovely ingredients, but I really just did not like this toothpaste. For some reason, it didn't feel like I had fresh breath when I was done with it. And I don't necessarily have to have a peppermint toothpaste. Like, my favorite toothpaste is my licorice toothpaste that I use from Aromare. So it doesn't have to be like minty fresh, but I need to feel like I have some sort of wonderful breath happening when I'm finished, and I didn't with this. So I'm sure it cleaned my teeth, helped with healthy gums, being that it has wonderful ingredients, but I just didn't like it, and I will not repurchase this at all. So this was really weird. This is an activated charcoal toothpaste, and this, I don't know if maybe I'm just allergic to one of the ingredients in it, or so the first time I used it, my gums were super sensitive. So all of my gums, even up underneath my lip and underneath my lip, just felt real sensitive. But I'm like, okay, whatever. It's no big deal. The second and third time I used it, I noticed like these little kind of like blistery, not full blisters, but blistery, like little baby blisters in my gums. Like, my gums were very unhappy with this. So you know how some people are allergic to citruses, and it'll give them that kind of breakout reaction on their gums and lips. Well, that's what this did for me. And I'm not allergic to citruses, so I only used it like 2 or 3 times, maybe a 4th time, just to verify that that indeed was going on, and it was. And so I have not used this again. It is like full. I don't even really want to give it away because I'm like, I don't know, I don't want to give it to someone and then it breaks them out as well or causes an allergic reaction. But this is an activated charcoal tooth and gum powder, and it just was a no. So I will not be replacing this. I will not be repurchasing this. So next up we have my Primal Pit Paste and Patchouli. I love this stuff. You guys have heard me speak in regards to this so many times. I think I did a haul with it. This is probably like my 4th or 5th Primal Pit Paste, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I've only tried the patchouli. I just recently found out that on their website they have it broken down by kind of low strength, medium strength, and like super strength, and the patchouli is like medium. So if you have super strong pits, I think my pits are semi-strong but not super strong. They have some other of the scents that work better for that, so go on and check that out if you think you have like super powerful underarms. And then there's one if you just kind of feel like you need just a light freshening. They have those, but this is for the medium pits. And I sweat a lot. I will get funky if I don't have underarm deodorant on. I will. So I love this stuff because I don't get funky. Yes, you still sweat because it's a deodorant, not an antiperspirant. And this stuff is amazing. So I have repurchased it. I will continue to repurchase this. Although I do want to start making my own deodorant. So I want to dibble and dabble with that. And when I do that, I'll maybe do a do-it-yourself if it works. If it doesn't work, then I'll just leave it alone and stick to this because I do
Next
love it.
we have Plain Jane Cream Minerals Liquid Foundation, and this is in number 9. I am stunning, and I absolutely adore this stuff. I do. I've purchased many bottles of this since the first time I purchased it, which was the end of last year, beginning of this year. That was the first time that I had ever used this, and I love this stuff. I do. I tell everybody about it. If they use a liquid foundation, a cream foundation, I tell them you should try this one. It is amazing. They have a large array of colors. So they start with from the very porcelain light colors, and they go to very dark, ebony dark colors. And so there's probably a color for you. You can get samples to try it out and see which colors work for you. This is a brown with a red undertone, so my camera is not really that fabulous, so you really can't see my complexion, but I am caramel complexion, but I do have red undertones, and I usually find it hard to find foundations that cater to red undertones. Generally, I find that they do yellow undertones or maybe like a neutral undertone, which doesn't work for me. So I love this stuff. Plain Jane Beauty, I just repurchased, so I have another bottle already in my makeup bag, and this one is done. Like I was scraping it. There's like a few little pieces left, but it's gone. Love So
this
next up I
stuff.
have an eye cream, and this is from Mad Hippie. And it is the Advanced Skincare Eye Cream with peptides, ceramides, pomegranate, and white tea. So I saw this on another YouTuber's channel, and I got really excited because I had been looking for an eye cream. So I was like, oh, she had nothing but fabulous things to say about it. And so I was like, you know, a lot of times these eye creams sound a lot better than they really are. But what I have found in the past, and what I have found with this, is really just any good cream that you use for your face is fine for under your eyes, because really it's just about moisture. These products are not doing what they say. Like, so they're not a miracle. They're not getting rid of wrinkles. I don't have wrinkles, so, you know, maybe they do and I just don't know. But, you know, they say we get rid of wrinkles and discoloration and softer, younger looking skin. I still have discoloration under my eyes. I've been using this for quite some time. I have not found anything to get rid of the discoloration, especially when it's allergy season. So what I have been doing is giving myself kind of like a lymph drainage massage, which has helped. But the actual products have not really helped with that. And I don't think that they do. Now, maybe you have something that you use that is fabulous and it does work with that. And if you do, please drop it down in the comments below so we can all know. But the Mad Hippie Eye Cream to me was no different than any cream that I put on my face. I could have used anything under my eyes. So yes, it did moisturize under the eye, which I appreciated, but I don't need to pay as much to do so because I think this is like $20 some. And not that that's super expensive, but it's just not that fabulous. So I will not be repurchasing the Mad Hippie Eye Cream. I just won't be. Next up, I have Burt's Bees, and this is a natural acne solutions. And this is a spot treatment for pimples, right? I love this. This is made with, it has a little salicylic acid, but then it also has lots of wonderful essential oils like tea tree, which is something that sometimes I'll just dot alone on a pimple. I have another product that I've been using for spot treatment that I'll tell you about, and I love both of them. And so I'll start with the Burt's Bees. I really do like this. It's gentle. It's a great spot treatment. I'll just put a little bit on a Q-tip and dab it on the pimple, just the pimple itself, not on the rest of my skin, because if you get it on the rest of your skin, you'll find that it may be a little drying because of the salicylic acid and the other essential oils. So you just want to put it on the pimple, and then you want to follow up with moisture, right? You want to moisturize your face so you don't have those little ashy spots on each of the pimples. But I really do like this, and I'm not sure if I'll repurchase this. I have purchased this quite a few times, and I go through it very quickly because I'll have little pimples popping up, and I hit each and every one of them. I don't play that. In the evening, after I finish washing my face and everything, I hit those little bumps. If there's one or two, sometimes three, especially if it's that time of the month, I might have like 4 or 5, which is not fun, but I'll use this. But I may repurchase it. The other thing that I've used along with tea tree oil works just as well. They all work well. So we'll see. This is the other spot treatment that I was just speaking about, and this is Suki, and I got this in my either my Pettivore or my Good Being box. I can't remember which one, but it's Suki, and it SUKI, and it's a transformative purifying mask, and this is just the sample size, and you can use it as a mask. It says rescue skin crisis intervention, or you can use it as a spot treatment, which is what I've been using it for, because this is such a small sample that would be like 1 or 2 masks. But I've been using it for a couple months as a spot treatment, and I think I actually like it better than the Burt's Bees. The clay is not as drying as the Burt's Bees. The Burt's Bees can be a little drying in the area that you put it on, and I don't find that with this. Like I have a little pimple right there, if you can see it, and I've been using this on it, and I think I used the end of it on that little pimple, and this little pimple is stubborn. It's not going anywhere. Like I had like another little pimple here that kind of went away after a day or two. This one's been there for like 4 days, so I'm ready for you to go. But I do like this, and I probably will repurchase this and use it as a spot treatment, not necessarily a mask, because I have a lot of masks that I do like, as well as do-it-yourself masks that are really easy, so I probably won't use it for a mask. I probably should have showed you this right after I showed you the Mad Hippie Eye Cream. So this is 100% pure, and this is their coffee bean caffeine eye cream for dark circles and puffiness. This was one of the first eye creams I purchased for dark circles. I don't really think I have puffiness, but I do have some dark circles underneath there. So this was one of the first ones that I purchased when I first went natural. So I've had this for a very long time. The tube probably doesn't even look like this anymore. Like I found this in the back of the cabinet, way in the back, and I never liked it, and I used it consistently for like a month or two and nothing. I don't like the consistency of it. I don't like the smell of it, and it did absolutely nothing. And then also with 100% pure products, you do have to be careful because the shelf life is not very long. Now that is a good and a bad thing. So it's a good thing because they're using mineral and plant-based ingredients that, expire. That's what happens. But then at the same time, you have to go ahead and use it really quickly. And I guess if I liked it, then I probably would have used it in time. But since I did not like it, it just kind of sat around. And so it's been sitting in the back of the drawer for a long time. This thing has long gone expired. But I didn't like it. I will not repurchase it. 100% pure products. I know people love them, but they're not my favorite. They're not my personal favorites. And I'm sure there's 1 or 2 things that I've used that was okay, but like the eyeliner was fine, the black tea eyeliner, and then I didn't like their mascara. So yeah, I'm not really the biggest fan of 100% pure, but yeah, not gonna repurchase this. Sorry. So I don't know if you guys remember me speaking about this. This is the Bioactive Cleansing Treatment from Be Natural Organics. And I think I talked about this in one of my favorites, maybe my April favorites or May favorites. Go back and check it out. I talked about this and I gave rave reviews about this. So this stuff is amazing. I wish I had more than this sample. And I said I was going to purchase a full size. I did not purchase a full size because I got allured by another product that I'm using right now. And it is Haven Spa. And it is their cleanser for oily skin, and I really like that one as well. So, and it also has that main ingredient as is aloe vera. So I think that my cleanser, if it has aloe vera as the main ingredient, it's just going to be really gentle, but it's also going to be very effective for my skin. It just seems to work wonderfully. So this is the Be Natural Organics Bioactive Cleansing Treatment. I love it. I still have not purchased a full size, but I will purchase a full size. And okay, like this so this is just the empty container for the 7th generation free and clear pure fit flexible protection overnight sanitary napkins. And so I have been using another brand of sanitary napkins that I really like, and unfortunately the name escapes me right now, and I couldn't even find the container to like give you the contrast on why I don't like this one versus why I like that one, but we'll talk about that at another time. Maybe it'll be in my favorites. But 7th generation products are not my absolute favorite. Like, I use their cleaning products from time to time and some of their other things, and they're just okay. They're really just okay. But this was on sale at Target for like $2 and some cents, and so I was like, oh, let me try them out. I've never tried their pads, and so I got the overnight, and then I got like the super long, and I don't like them. I don't like them at all. So what I do like is that they are free and clear, so there's no fragrances, I'm making up words, no fragrances, and no chlorine processing, and so there's no bleach or anything like that. But they're kind of hard. They're super thin. Now, normally thin is a good thing, right? It's not a good thing when you feel like you're going to bleed through the pad. You don't want it that thin. And so I think that the other ones that I use, which are actually also fragrance free and chlorine processing free and no bleaches, but they're also made from organic cotton. And so I really got to get the name of those and tell you guys. This one doesn't mention any organic cotton, and so I just don't like these 7th generation pure fit flexible protection sanitary napkins. I will not purchase them again, even if they're on sale. I didn't like them. The last thing I did like, all right, I'm going to end it on a high note, because I know you guys are like, you did not like a lot of stuff this month. What's going on with you? I just didn't, and if I didn't like it, I want to tell you guys that I didn't like it. I don't want to come on here and be like, oh my gosh, I loved it. It was so wonderful. Everything is fabulous, because sometimes it's not. Now, when it is, I'm going to let you know, and you're going to see from my sheer enthusiasm that, oh my gosh, she really likes that. But some things I just don't like. I just don't. And that doesn't mean that they're awful products. Like, all of these are natural plant and mineral based ingredients, products made with those. So, they're lovely for the skin, and they're lovely, but one size doesn't fit all. So you might like some and I might not, and vice versa. But with this, I love it, and I think everybody will love it. This is the Shea Moisture Lavender and Wild Orchid Hand and Body Scrub with shea butter. Woo-wee, I love this. I'm going to open it because I want to smell it, even though there's nothing in there. And it doesn't really smell like it used to because there's nothing in there. But this is so soothing. So if you come home from work or a workout in the evening and you just need to sink into the tub and relax and give yourself a nice scrub, this is what you want. You want the Lavender and Wild Orchid Hand and Body Scrub. So I didn't so much scrub my hands with it. I scrubbed my body with it. And this is just very gentle. It is very soothing. It is very relaxing, and I need to go get myself another jar. I use a lot of scrubs from Shea Moisture, and although my favorite is the Hibiscus coconut scrub, because that one just smells so nice. You just feel like you're on a tropical vacation. That's my favorite. But this one I love too, just for coming down and relaxing in the evening. So they all serve their purpose. Some of them are more sensual, some of them are more just like tropical paradise, and then some are relaxing. And that's what this one is. And I just love this. So I will be repurchasing this. And I think that Shea Moisture should be having a buy one, get one free soon at Walgreens. I think that happens like sometime in the summer. I think it happens like 2 times a year. So I need to be on the lookout for that because I need to get like 4 or 5 of these. So that is those are my empties for June. As you can see, I had a lot of empties. I think those are kind of like April, May, and June empties. And I actually have a couple more that I didn't show you, but I had so many. I didn't realize I had so many. I decided to save like those other 4 for next month and give you like maybe 10 empties, which I think is more reasonable. I think I showed you guys way too many, but I did want to tell you how I felt about them and whether or not I was going to repurchase. And so that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have tried any of these products, drop it in below. Let me know how you felt about them. If you tried anything like these or you have things that you like better than these, drop that in the comments. Let us all know. We want to know. Let's share with one another. Okay? Zuzu Natural. Peace out.